Hi everyone, this is from Vidya's Spoken English Lab. I'm Mr. Vidyadhar. I want to share my international experience with you people. I know you can speak English, but I have a question. How many of you can speak English without mistake, confidently, fluently, and with a good flavor? Do you know what's flavor? If you can speak English with a good accent and with a good expression, you're on the game. If you are ready to take up this challenge, come with me. We can sit together, discuss together, and that's it. Thank you for your time. This is my first video. Do you know the interaction between two people is one of the best methods to study spoken English? Here we have the topic of interaction, habitual actions. Do you know what are habitual actions? These are actions which are repeated over and over again in regular intervals of time. These indicate a pattern of behavior in the present time. We use simple present tense for these consistent actions. Let's now watch the conversation on habitual actions. Welcome back again. When do you wake up in the morning? Usually, I wake up at 5 in the morning. What about you? Generally, I wake up late, around 8 in the morning. I come back very late after work. I think it's a bad habit. Of course, it's a bad habit. I always wake up early. Do you go for workout after wake up? Generally, I go for workout thrice in a week. What about you? I don't go for workout in the morning. I go thrice in a week in the evening. Do exercise every day for fresh energy and physical fitness. I want to ask a question. Do you take breakfast? Yeah, I take breakfast. Generally, I take sandwich and coffee for breakfast. And I take breakfast around 7 in the morning. What about you? I usually take a heavy breakfast. Don't forget to take breakfast every day. Do you read books? I read newspapers daily. I feel it very entertaining. I think it's a source of fresh knowledge. What's your stand on this? I like to read fictions. It is so entertaining for me. I always read books because books are a source of knowledge and entertainment. Do you travel? I travel and go to different tourist spots once in a year. It's really memorable. What's your experience on this? I travel every weekends to my hometown and then we plan somewhere to visit. Travel as far as possible as it refreshes you. What about your dinner habits? Usually I take light food for dinner. I always take heavy dinner. A light dinner is always preferable. Do you watch TV? I don't watch TV, but I watch mobile on all Sundays. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos and sometimes movies. What's your style? I play games in mobile. Watch TV or mobile in English time or refreshment. Do you speak English? I speak English with my students and friends. What about you? I don't speak English much. Do practice English because it is a global language. When do you sleep? I sleep around 11 p.m. What about you? I sleep so late. I think it's a bad habit. Yeah, it's a bad habit. I will sleep early. I think you observed the interaction between the two. Here you notice the frequency adverbs like unveils, generally, usually, often to indicate the frequency of the habitual actions. Also, we can notice the frequency expressions like every day, all Sundays, thrice in a week, etc. We always use simple present tense to express these habitual actions. Hi again. Let's go with some of the important points to be noticed in expressing habitual actions. In expressing habitual actions, verbal form must be present simple, followed by frequency adverbs or expressions. Let's go with some more interactive questions. These questions are for you to answer. What do you usually play? Here, playing is a verbal form and do play is the form of the question. Usually is the adverb showing how often the action occurs. Maybe 80%. What must be the answer? Come on, try. After a pause of 2 seconds, I usually play cricket. Where do you usually play? There's a pause of 2 seconds. I usually play in the school ground. When do you usually play? Pause of 2 seconds. We usually play in the evening. How long time do you usually play? The pause of 2 seconds. We usually play for 2 hours. Practice these type of questions. Let's now go to the next part. What do you never do? Here the frequency adverb is never, having 100% negative occurrence of the action. I never wake up early in the morning. You can think about more of such questions. What do you sometimes watch? Pause of 2 seconds. I sometimes watch TV. Watch is the first form of the verb and the frequency adverb sometimes may refer to 50% probability. What do you do frequently? A pause of 2 seconds. I frequently meet my close friend. Here, meet is simple present tense and the verb frequently is a frequency adverb that may reveal the possibility of 80%. Think more examples by using frequently. Where do you meet your friend frequently? There's a pause of 2 seconds. I frequently meet my friend in the library. When do you meet your friend frequently? There's a pause of 2 seconds. I frequently meet my friend in the morning. So far, we were in the situation of how often the action occurs. Now we turn to the use of frequency expressions. Here, our concern is how many times we do the action. In a day, a week, a month, a year, etc. See the interaction for you. How many times do you brush your teeth? Come on, try it. There's a pause of 2 seconds. I brush my teeth twice in a day. Here you brush 2 times a day, twice a day. It can be once a day, twice a day, thrice a day, etc. How many times do you eat pizza in a week? A pause of 2 seconds. I eat pizza thrice in a week. How many times do you go to library in a week? A pause of 2 seconds. I go to library on all working days. How many times do you watch movies in a week? A pause of 2 seconds. I watch movies on all Sundays. That's all for this part. This is okay for today. I think you are happy with the video. If you like the video, please subscribe, like and share the video. Till we meet next time in another video. Bye bye.